We are sitting in what will become Gratiot County's 5th certified business park. It's been in the planning stage for 20 years. Wind energy has made it happen.
Breckenridge is a community just a few years ago that, was declining. I remember when I was in school, and it's just the jobs, few and far between, so people had to leave. There isn't a lot to keep them here.
Wind energy and a lot of other alternative energy will be viably competitive with just about anything. And I think for the strength of our country, for our local economies and our state economies, it's absolutely necessary to do these kinds of things in a very deliberative and structured way to make sure that we get the results that we want.
To me, it's hope. It's a hope for rural renewal, so that to give a place for our young people to have jobs so they can stay in the community. Every one of those towers that's up in this county has a benefit to each of the landowners. If they get, as a figure, $6,000 a year for having a windmill on their property, that's $6,000 more in disposable income that they can come here to eat.
The windmill, it hasn't really reached its full potential yet, but they're not taking up a lot of space, and you're getting paid per acre for just the wind blowing in the middle of the summer, middle of the winter, whenever. And this is going to generate money, 4 times a year off the wind.
Here you have a small town, like many that had been dying. Empty storefronts. The Total Refinery in Alma is gone. That was a big employer. The telephone company is gone. Those jobs just aren't here. So it's basically become an agricultural community. We have the wind farm that's come to town. There's another manufacturing facility down the road that's just opened up. The influx of people from the wind farm, the influx of money, has allowed us to give more people the opportunity to work for us.
We get a lot of business from the windmills, and the windmill workers usually tip pretty well.
I don't believe that we would see the viable industry that we have today without the production tax credits. We're almost ready to be able to say we can do it without it, but we're not there yet. Every form of energy, every major investment that the United States has had since virtually its inception has had some form of government incentive to kick it off. That's how our system works.
We're doing big things in Gratiot County.